Good evening, viewers of Northeast 8. This is the weekly roundup bulletin. On Monday, in a concerning turn of events, Nagaland has reported a staggering surge in dengue cases for the year 2023. A total of 4,318 confirmed cases have been documented, a stark contrast to the mere 151 cases reported in 2022. Dimapur district alone has witnessed 2,034 confirmed cases, prompting investigations into several reported deaths during June to September. Chief Medical Officer Dr. Limatullah Iyer emphasized the challenges faced, citing a shortage of testing machines, causing delays in updating crucial data. The surge in cases, particularly from September to November, revealed a backlog in testing from November into December. Dr. Iyer attributed this delay to resource constraints affecting Dimapur's role as a sentinel testing lab for all districts. The spike in dengue cases has been linked to factors such as improper waste management, seasonal shifts, environmental changes, and population movements, according to Dr. Kalpana Barua from the National Vector-Borne Disease Control. This alarming situation has prompted urgent action, with senior health officials stressing the need for a detailed analysis of the outbreak to prevent future crises. Dr. N.I. Singh highlighted the importance of intersectoral collaboration and community participation in managing vector-borne diseases. In the group discussion, Home and Family Welfare Commissioner V. Kezo emphasized the inadequacies in emergency response and resource management. The urgent call is now for reorienting strategies in 2024, focusing on dynamic responses to emerging vector-borne challenges, enhanced collaboration, and swift outbreak responses. As Nagaland faces a significant health challenge, and urgent measures are being called to curb the dengue outbreak and address the broader issue of vector-borne diseases. On Tuesday, in an update, the Supreme Court has addressed the Nagaland Municipal Act 2023, ensuring 33% reservation for women in urban local bodies. The Chief Secretary of Nagaland, in an affidavit, confirmed the passage of the Act on November 9, 2023, aligning with Article 243T of the Indian Constitution. The court, comprising Justices S.K. Kaul and Sudhanshu Dhulia, addressed a petition by the People's Union for Civil Liberties challenging the Nagaland Assembly's resolution exempting 33% reservation for women. The affidavit confirmed and outlined a timeline for rule framing by January 8, 2024 and completion of the election process by April 2024. The court has listed the matter for the next hearing on May 3, 2024. Advisor for Law and Justice, Land Revenue T.N. Manan has called for the formulation and codification of Naga customary laws. Speaking at the Silver Jubilee celebration of the Nagaland Law Students Federation, Manan stressed the need to unite for the resolution of the Naga political issue and to address the border dispute with Assam. Manan cautioned that unless refined and codified, Naga customary laws risk becoming irrelevant. Despite over 50 years of statehood, the absence of an organizational structure for customary law courts poses a challenge. He urged upon the need for a clear legal framework to handle contemporary issues. Addressing the Indo-Naga political issue, Manan expressed concern about diminishing enthusiasm for a united Naga nation and challenges in negotiations with the central government. Manan further called on the youth to actively engage in these issues, contributing to the society's future. He emphasized the vital role of the legal profession, urging law students to participate actively in refining and standardizing laws for the betterment of the legal framework. In a significant address, Prime Minister Narendra Modi highlighted the global threat posed by terrorists gaining access to artificial intelligence tools. Speaking at the Global Partnership on Artificial Intelligence Summit, he emphasized the need for a global framework to ensure the ethical use of AI. PM Modi urged the creation of a global framework akin to international agreements to govern AI ethically. He emphasized India's commitment to responsible AI use and revealed plans for an upcoming AI mission. While acknowledging AI's transformative potential, the Prime Minister stressed the importance of transparency, making data and algorithms bias-free. He emphasized the need for a global consensus within a specific timeframe to ensure security and progress of the world and humanity. In conclusion, Prime Minister Modi emphasized that AI, while transformative, must be transparent and free from bias. The responsible and ethical use of AI is crucial for India's social development and inclusive growth. Stay tuned for more updates on this evolving global conversation. On Wednesday, in one of the biggest tasks achieved, the Nagaland police successfully busted one of the largest interstate drug trafficking networks operating across several states including Nagaland, Manipur, Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, West Bengal, Bihar, Punjab and Haryana. Director General of Police Rupin Sharma disclosed that a breakthrough was achieved after apprehending a smuggler with accomplice from Manipur with drugs worth rupees 400 crore concealed in 90 soap cases. The accused revealed involvement in nearly 100 undetected trips over a year. Sharma highlighted the need for a clear legal framework to address contemporary drug trafficking challenges. The Nagaland police war on drugs, he claimed, has been successful with a focus on tracing and immobilizing drug kingpins. The DGP urged public support, cautioning against aiding traffickers. He announced substantial rewards for information leading to arrest or breaking the smuggling network. In addition, Sharma revealed that a forensic lab is in the works, aiming to be operational around the new year, which will aid investigations. The police are actively seeking young, dedicated personnel to join drug-related investigation teams. As part of the crackdown, 49 state government employees are under investigation and 8 have already been dismissed. Sharma emphasized that criminals would face the full force of the law and departments concerned are being notified for punitive actions. This marks a significant stride in the fight against drug trafficking, and the police are urging anyone with information to come forward. On Thursday, 14 members of Parliament, including 13 from Lok Sabha, were suspended from the remainder of the winter session for disrupting proceedings. This follows their demand for a government statement on a serious security breach a day earlier. The suspension included TMC MP Derek O'Brien, who faced action in Rajya Sabha for alleged gross misconduct. The Lok Sabha suspensions targeted opposition members demanding a statement from Prime Minister Modi and Amit Shah on the security breach. Speaker Om Birla took action based on resolutions by Parliamentary Affairs Minister Prahlad Joshi, responding to opposition members disrupting proceedings. While Parliament faced disruptions, Congress MP Karti P. Chidambaram highlighted on Twitter that DMK's S.R. Parthiban was suspended despite not being present in the House. The security breach on Wednesday involved intruders jumping into the Lok Sabha chamber, releasing gas and shouting slogans. The incident prompted heightened security around the Parliament building. In a combined opposition address, RJD member Manoj Jha expressed concerns about government accountability, stating that a breach in parliamentary security raises broader security questions. The anti-terror law UAPA has been invoked against the accused intruders and investigations are ongoing. Meanwhile, Parliament remains on high alert with entry restrictions in place. Taking action to it after days, the Speaker Om Birla disclosed that it was a matter of grave concern and additionally constituted a high-powered committee which will review various aspects of security in the Parliament complex and formulate a concrete action plan to ensure that such incidents do not recur. The Delhi High Court has also expressed reluctance to entertain a PIL seeking the deregistration of political parties with caste, religious, ethnic or linguistic affiliations. The court emphasized that such matters fall within the policy domain of the Parliament and are not under the judiciary's purview. The PIL filed by Ashwini Kumar Upadhyay in 2019 aimed to deregister parties with such connotations. The Election Commission revealed it made a policy decision in 2005 prohibiting new parties with religious or caste names but allowing pre-2005 parties to continue. Upadhyay argued that parties using such names interfere with free and fair elections, violating the Constitution's basic structure. However, the court reiterated that these issues are for Parliament to decide, listing the case for arguments on May 7, 2024. In the latest developments, Israel remains resolute in its Gaza offensive, despite mounting international calls for a ceasefire. The recent intense battle raises questions about Israel's ability to defeat Hamas without extensive damage. Support for Hamas surges, emphasizing its resilient resistance against a superior force, while the United States expresses growing discomfort over civilian casualties. The ground offensive since October 27 has claimed 116 Israeli soldiers, while Palestinian casualties exceeds over 18,600, with a significant number of women and children and thousands missing or feared dead, with nearly 1.9 million Palestinians displaced. On Friday, Israeli airstrikes hit a UN school and homes in Gaza, claiming 12 lives, following which a 60-hour raid in Jenin was concluded, killing 11 Palestinians. In diplomacy, Mossad director's trip to restart talks with Hamas in Qatar gets cancelled, while President Biden urges Israel to prioritize saving civilian lives and advocates for a Gaza ceasefire. Whereas discussions on the shift to lower-intensity operations, with a Dutch court ruling against halting F-35 parts supply to Israel. The administrative has, however, seen a surge in detainees from 1,300 to nearly 3,000. Attacks by Iran-backed Houthi rebels in Yemen have also prompted 4 of the world's largest shipping companies to suspend travel through the Red Sea. In an update, the death of one cameraman under Al Jazeera has been referred to the International Criminal Court, who was attacked by the Israeli forces. On Friday, Nagaland's governor Naga emphasized the Panch Pran or 5 vows as the driving force for India's journey towards becoming a developed nation by 2047. Speaking at the state level, Yuva Utsav Nagaland, he urged citizens to eliminate colonial mindsets, take pride in diversity, and commit to renewed civic duty. Governor Ganesan celebrated the talent showcased at Yuva Utsav 2023, emphasizing that the competitions were expressions of collective dreams. He declared the event open, encouraging participants to perform with passion and contribute to India's vision of a vibrant, inclusive, and developed nation by 2047. Organized by the Youth Resources and Sports Department and Nehru Yuva Kendra Sangatam, the program aimed to harness the potential of the youth dividend. On Saturday, in a bid to address traffic congestion and enhance passenger safety, Commissioner of Police Dimapur Kevituto Sopi flagged off the auto rickshaw display card system. This initiative, introduced by Dimapur Traffic Police, involves thorough scrutiny of documents and permits for all auto rickshaws, drivers, and owners. Sopi outlined the system's benefits to an effective auto rickshaw management, crime prevention, passenger safety, and detection of unauthorized services. Upon completion of the verification process, photo identity display cards valid for 2 years will be affixed behind driver's seat, containing crucial details and contact numbers. The display cards will be digitally maintained, and Sopi noted their issuance will be restricted to verified auto rickshaws until February 29, 2024. Post this date, non-compliant rickshaws would not be allowed on the roads. The measure aims to regulate auto rickshaws from neighboring areas and enhance overall safety. Sopi also revealed plans for a dedicated app to improve auto rickshaw driver safety. The ongoing initiative reflects the continuous efforts of the Dimapur Traffic Police to modernize the transportation system. As we approach the festive week filled with celebrations and joy, let's take a moment to emphasize the importance of safe travel and cautious driving. Be mindful of your speed, buckle up, and avoid distractions. This season, let's make a collective commitment to ensure everyone reaches their destination safely. And on that note of road safety, that's all for this week. Until the next bulletin.